your flesh and cover these old bones. Is that a lich? Oh wow. Icarid. Another lich, because the lich would cast spells or something.
Night Singer, may darkness prevail.
Give it to me straight.
Huh.
What do you need?
Ulsa?
Tell me. You want it? You got it.
Yeah, well, that's for certain. Graphics don't make a game. Case in point, like, I'm playing a game that got released like super long ago and I'm having a lot of fun. Clearly you don't need to have like the best impressive graphics and everything.
Your worthless lives end here.
I get this way.
Jean Caresse?
Give it to me straight.
Huh, you're this way.
Be erect. Speak and be gone.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What do you need?
Night Singer, give me power.
I will listen.
Your
This
worthless
will not
lives
be
end
a
here.
quick death.
Tell me.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Give it to me straight. Don't worry about me.
Wait a second, the loot. Okay, yes, it works. I thought it didn't work for a second there. I thought it was broken. Oh God.
What do you need?
This will not be a quick death.
You want it? You got it.
Oh. It does go inside. Nice.
What you want?
Uh-oh.
I'm gone.
Tell me.
Yep.
Give it to me straight.
Nice.
You want it? You got it.
I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
How many more of these skeletons are there? Yeah, my preferred mode of play is definitely real time, like we're doing right now. You forgot Pathfinder in there. So apparently I'll cast her here, or wherever he is. Apparently if you talk to him... I mean, don't be sorry. I was really hoping for, well, Baldur's Gate. Is he inside? Like...
You want it? You got it.
Oh, so I get it. That's why they didn't do any insides. It's because they suck. They're too small.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger.
This will not be a quick death.
No, spiders. Nothing here. Well, they could have had, like, because when you look at, like, Pathfinders, for example, Pathfinder Kingmaker is a great example of this, or even Pillars. Like, it's basically these graphics, just better looking. Like, it's not like, it's not changing the formula too much. It's the same deal. It's just, like, slightly better graphics, and it works. Like, you don't need to have a whole new engine, a whole new system, and... Like, literally, they took their engine for Divinity, and they just made it, like, with the rules for the 5th edition. That's all they did. Which is not... It's not Baldur's Gate. Like, turn-based has never been the way of this game. Like... Why are you here, bro?
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on
I
you.
care not. I've done
This
had
will
enough
not
of
be
this.
a quick death.
Tell me. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, traveling in this dungeon is a pain. They didn't need to make those corridors this small, you know? You could have made the corridor bigger.
I've got this. What do you need? I've got this.
Well, I mean, 2nd edition was played in turn 2.
Tell me. Don't worry about me.
This is based off 2nd edition. 2nd edition was also played in turns. I think he has space in his inventory. I'm not sure. A male body. Say what? The thing with the thief is I don't know how to detect traps.
I'm gone.
Is it? See, it's not passive because
Spider Queen's vengeance.
it's not passive because she can't see it. 4 cross?
You're a queer fellow.
Oh.
I'm gone.
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Wait, she... Trap not disarmed. Oh, she got it now.
Tell me. Give it to me. You want it? You got it.
Okay.
Yep.
But I don't want to set scripts. It's annoying. I don't like it. Find trap. What's that? Okay. She's got turned on that, right?
Jalcales?
Yeah. Hmm. So what else should I set up? Healing? Where? Where's Ealing? Oh, it's defensive. It's defensive. No, I like her in melee. I mean, I could have her range, but I'd rather have her melee.
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
I mean, that's fine, because what we'll do is I'll just keep controlling them like I used to do.
I care not. I've done had enough of this. For sure! Huh, you're a queen. I'm gone.
Again, you disturb me.
Shit.
Eh? What do you want?
What you want?
You are so irritating.
Is there really no one else you can bother? Catch someone, all right, but not because you told me to.
Be direct. Speak and be gone.
My
worthless
blade will
lives
cut you
end
down
here.
to size.
Try to keep up.
Tell me.
Night Singer, give me power. Ulsa, may darkness prevail.
I mean, she has. I set her up that way, right? Pretty sure I did. Use defensive spells. And she has eating spells right now. She's not using them. Yeah, but I don't want them to use all their spells
Give
on
it to me
random
straight.
monsters. I'd rather keep them for whenever I do need them.
You want it? You got it.
So that right now they're not doing anything anyway until I tell them to. So,
Tis akin to my home.
but yeah, she's not eating anybody.
Not what Jalcales.
She could, but she's not doing it. I don't know why. Like I have to manually do it. They're all in advanced AI. She is an advanced AI.
What do you need?
Seven sleep? What does sleep have to do with anything?
Your worthless lives end here.
Sleep didn't work. Hold on.
I've got this.
Game needs reset?
Yep.
Tell me.
Oh, that's not good.
I've got this.
This will not be a quick death.
I care not. I'm gone.
Okay, I'm gonna walk very slowly. If I see monsters, I'll just back out. Oh, there you go. It's doing because I clicked on it. It's not doing it on its own. But it's good that it's doing it, though.
Give it to me straight. You want it? You got it.
Okay, what's in there? So many things. Man, I don't have any space in my inventories anymore, man. History of the Sister of Light and Darkness. This was the birth of the world in the heavens. After Lord Ao created realm space, there was a period of timeless nothingness, a misty realm of shadows before light and dark were separate entities. Within this dim chaos stalked 13 lords of shadows, the Shadivari. Whether they came from elsewhere or are children of the shadow itself, none can say. Eventually, this primordial essence coalesced into twin beautiful goddesses who were yin and yang to each other. They were so close they thought of themselves as one being. The two-faced goddess created the heavenly bodies of the crystal sphere and together infused them with life to form the Earth Mother, Chantia. Although Chantia has since contracted her essence to encompass only Abir Toril, in the beginning she embodied all matter in realm space. This new universe was lit by the face of the silver-haired goddess, who called herself Selune, and darkened by the welcoming tresses of the raven-haired goddess Shar, but no heat or fire existed within it. Chantia begged for warmth so that she could nurture life and living creatures upon the planets that were her body and limbs, and the two sisters who were one become divided, as for the first time they were of two minds. Silvery Selune contested with her dark sister over whether or not to bring further life to the worlds. During this great conflagration, the gods of war, disease, murder, and death, among others, were created from residues of the deific battle. At one point during the battle, Selune seized the advantage and reached across time and space to a land of eternal fire. Fighting the pain of the blaze, which burned her sorely, she broke off a fragment of that ever-living flame and ignited one of their heavenly bodies so that it burned in the sky and warmed Chantia. Incensed, Shar redoubled her attack on her injured twin and began to snuff out all light and heat throughout the crystal sphere. Again, Selune gave of herself and tore the divine essence of magic from her body, flinging it desperately at her sister in defense of life in the sphere. This essence entered Shar, ripped an equal portion of energy from her, and reformed behind her as the goddess of magic known now as Mystra, but then as Mistral. Though Mistral was composed of both light and dark magic, she favored her first mother Selune initially, allowing the Silver Goddess to win an uneasy truce with her more powerful dark twin. Consumed by bitterness at her defeat, Shar vowed eternal revenge. The twin goddesses contested for eons as life struggled into existence on Toril and the other planets under Chantia's watchful gaze. Shar remained powerful but bitterly alone, while Selune waxed and waned in power, often drawing strength from her allied daughters and sons and like-minded immigrant deities. Over time, Shar grew strong again, aided by the Shadivari, who preferred night to blinding light and who stalked the realms, seeking to melt light and dark into shadowy chaos once again. Shar's plot to reform the world after her own desires was undone when Azuth, the High One, formerly the greatest of all mortal spellcasters and now consort to Mystra, incarnate successor to Mistral, found a way to imprison the Shadivari in a pocket-sized crystal sphere located beyond the edges of the world by creating the illusion of a realm of shadows. The Lords of Shadow were drawn to investigate, and before they discovered the trick, Azuth imprisoned the Shadivari with the Shadow Star.